Sagittarius, this is going to be for all Sagittarius placements for June 12th through the 20th. Keep in mind this is a general reading, which means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you'd like something tailored specifically for you, the info for that is in the description box below. So let's take a look and see what you guys can expect. The gender of the cards don't matter. This may resonate vice versa, and if it doesn't match, it's simply just not your week, and feel free to check in at a different time. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Sun card in reverse, King of Wands, Five of Wands, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's too many people involved in the situation. If you're in a relationship, you're either in between some sort of love triangle, or the person that you're connected to has someone else on the side. If you're single, you have a lot of options available to you, and it's important that you look at everything that's being offered to you so that you don't pick something that could ultimately make you unhappy, which I see that happening here. With the Two of Pentacles, someone is in the energy of juggling, either juggling two people, juggling different things, trying to balance out certain things in their life, and also having some sort of financial problems. This could also be a dynamic where we have a couple, they have a child together, and there's also probably someone on the outside coming in to interfere. With the Queen of Pentacles being here, either you're focused mostly on career and money around this time, or you're just in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, which is somebody who can take care of the home, the career. Basically, you can take care of it all on your own, and all you're looking for is someone to support you along the way. You're not looking for someone to provide for you. And I feel like people sometimes are intimidated by you, especially if you're a woman and you have it all together and, you know, men are attracted to you. The men that approach you, either they're insecure within themselves or they're insecure when they see a woman in their power, and it makes them, you know, behave in absurd ways. But with the Sun card in reverse, it's like whatever you have with someone else, or if you have someone in your life that you're connected to, you guys are not happy right now, and it's because of interference from other people on the outside. So it's important that you don't bring other people into your relationship. Whenever you're having problems and you want to get advice, go to someone that you don't know, or a stranger, or someone who's not going to have a biased perspective of you and your partner, and they can give you advice from a rational point of view. As the King of Wands is here, the person that you're connected to, whether you're single or in a relationship, this person's kind of a player. They're attractive and they look good, so they're used to people gassing them up. They're used to getting their way. They're used to charming their way into getting what they want. But with you, it's like you're not impressed by, you know, looks and money, and this person can't use those superficial things that they usually do to get their way with you, and it's making this person unhappy, and they're not getting their wishes fulfilled. So now you two are in some sort of face-off, because it's like, out of two strong people, who's going to be the one to get their point across? We have two stubborn individuals that are both alphas and both want control in some way. So compromise is going to be needed in this situation. If you are single, there is someone that wants to pursue you, but this person's a player. They have hoes in different area codes. This person, even if they're in a relationship, they're never really truly committed. They still have that constant wandering eye. And if you let this person in your life and you have a child, this person's going to make you unhappy and is going to basically ruin the stability that you already have in your home. So be aware of any new potential prospects. If you are in a relationship with someone, there's some sort of talk or balancing out that needs to happen, because you have to be on the same page. You can't be in a relationship and working against each other, because then you have to work twice as hard to get anything else accomplished. With the Knight of Wands here, you're somebody who's I said Knight of Wands, but this is King. So you're somebody who is very passionate, but you do have a tendency of sometimes being impulsive and not thinking things through. It's like you get an idea in your head and you want to execute it right then and there, but you have to kind of sit with your ideas and marinate and create a blueprint as to what is the best way to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish without any losses, without any, you know, obstacles coming in my way. And with the Knight of Pentacles, whatever goal you have, because it seems like there's some sort of goal you may have, and it has something to do with money. It could be getting a new car, a new house, saving a certain amount of money. You're not going to accomplish this goal overnight. So stop stressing yourself out and just work diligently and consistently. And before you know it, within about 5 months from now, you'll be able to have a turning point in whatever this goal is that you're trying to accomplish. With the Ten of Wands, though, there's a lot of burdens between either your household or the people that you're connected to. This man that's a player has somebody else on the side that they go to when they're not with you. So whenever this man is traveling, he leaves his family or the dynamic of the person that he's originally attached to, and he goes to this person and either gives them sex, gives them money, they spend time with each other. But look, do you see how the Queen of Pentacles is wearing red? This Knight of Pentacles has a small dot of red. So there is a chance that this King of Wands is sleeping with both of these women and swapping these energies back and forth, which is disgusting. But with the Page of Wands, it's important that you chase after your goals and your dreams, and you don't let anybody come in to distract you, because sometimes love, or what we perceive to be love, and when it comes from energies that are wishy-washy like the King of Wands, it's just meant to keep you off of your path or to deter you from what it is that you're truly meant to do. Because if you have so many burdens and stress on your shoulders and so many responsibilities, it's going to drain all of your energy to where you will not have time to do what you're truly meant to do, to work on your hobbies, to work on your life goals, to work on the things that you were meant to be. Because I feel like with the Five of Wands, a lot of you have a lot of hidden talents and gifts. Some of you could be makeup. Others of you, it could be, pottery, something that involves your hands, because your hands are important. It's like whatever you're meant to do, whatever you touch with your hands, it's ultimately going to turn into gold as long as you consistently and continuously put time, effort, and energy into it. But you tend to get distracted by people who come into your life for the sole reason of taking you off your path. So you're going to have to learn how to be more resilient, how to not get distracted so easily. Maybe even working on your spending habits, not spending as much money on material things that don't even serve you. And with the Five of Wands, there's a lot of conflict and competition. This could even be a situation in a family unit where there's a lot of fighting and unhappiness in the household. And it's because people here are not willing to compromise or see eye to eye. Everybody wants to get what they want, but it's like you have to compromise when you're with other people. It doesn't matter if you feel like what you want to do is right. You have to compromise. And that's just what I'm seeing, meeting each other halfway in some way, shape, or form. And if there is children in the midst of a household that's disoriented, these children are now being burdened by it. Because children are very intuitive. They may not speak often, or they may not, really show too much attention where there's conflict going on in the environment, but these children are being burdened by what's going on either with their parents or within the family unit. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Someone doesn't want to talk either because these cards are having a hard time shuffling. With the Two of Wands, why is that? Two of Pentacles, actually. Why is that here? Because of the Ten of Cups. Look, this is a family unit. Look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people here. This was upside down. Someone's unhappy. People are unhappy because their wishes are not getting fulfilled. And it's mostly coming in from the Queen of Wands in reverse. So if this is you, be aware of how you're behaving, because sometimes the Queen of Wands can be someone who's hypersexual, someone who's going to use what they have to get, sometimes it could be the energy of like a prostitute or an escort. There's someone in this dynamic that's ruining this family unit here, that's making a household unhappy. And it could be because of temptation from an incubus, succubus spirit, someone wanting to come in and ruin a foundation that already exists because they're jealous. They want to sabotage. Because if you look at this girl, look, she looks like she's plotting something. She's waiting for something to happen from that cauldron she just produced, and it's going to affect 2 people here. 2 people look like they're in devastation because of whatever this one person is doing, and it's the same woman that has black hair here. And if you look at the side of her dragon, that's something evil. It has a red eye in it. So this woman or man, there's someone that's wanting to sabotage what you have, what you've created, what you produced. This person could be hypersexual. They could be someone who's jealous or envious. It doesn't even have to come from your household. It could be anyone around you that's sending you mad evil eye because they are afraid of what you're going to become. You're meant to be someone who is in the public eye. You're meant to be some sort of celebrity, someone who's well or world renowned in some way. So whatever goals or aspirations that you have, please continue to put time and effort into that, because it's going to take you places. It's going to create money for you. But it's not going to be without obstacles or people, trying to deter you from your path. Because it seems like you're getting ganged up on in some way, shape, or form. By family members, by people in your community. People want you to do whatever it is that they want you to do, and they're not considering the fact that, hey, this is my life. I can do whatever I want, and I don't have to take your needs or your wants into consideration. It's just you needing to assert yourself with people who seem to have forgotten who you are and what you bring to the table. Why is this King of Cups here? So if you have someone that you're in a relationship with, this person is defensive because one, they have someone else on the side that they're putting time and effort into. Look, family interference, that just fell out. I wasn't even trying to get into that deck. So there's definitely some sort of family interference here. But this man, he's feeling some type of way because he's looking at all of his options, 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 women, and is realizing that the decisions that they made have been the wrong decision. So this King of Wands could have been someone that's used to getting their way, or just used to having that lavish lifestyle, used to people throwing themselves at him. And for the first time in this person's life, he's realizing his bad behavior. He's realizing, or she, how he or she sabotages relationships, sabotages connections. And this person may have hurt you in some way, shape, or form by their behavior. But I feel like this individual is truly acknowledging what they've done. Like, they actually want to put in the hard work and the time and the effort and the dedication to try to fix the situation. This could be anything between a friend who was too much in their own selfish needs and wants that didn't consider how they were treating you and how their behavior was affecting you. Or it could even be a partner that was cheating and lying, being deceptive, having multiple partners, that is now realizing the error of their ways. This could be a family member that has been interfering in your household, bringing problems and unnecessary stress and strife. This person's now seeing things from your perspective. It's like someone's waking up to their toxic ways, because before they were refusing to go within, refusing to soul search. But now I feel like with the Hermit being here, this individual now has some time alone. Because with the 8 of Cups underneath the deck, this is someone who's alone. They're going through a journey. This journey is taking them towards a path to see, you know, how they've hurt people, how they've caused people heartbreak, pain, sorrow, mental health problems. So if this isn't you, this is the person you're connected to, and if it doesn't match, it's simply just not your story. Find one that is. But with the Knight of Cups, be aware of people that are just charmers. You have a tendency of falling for charmers, people that say all the right things, they whisper sweet nothings into your ear, and you fall for it. And then when it comes time to really put in that hard work and dedication, these people flee as quick as they come in. If you look at this Knight of Cups, he's on a broomstick, which means he's on the move. He's only here for a good time, not a long time. So if you are getting tempted by someone out of your relationship, this is what it's going to do. This person's simply coming in with a fake cup of love to do what? To betray you, to put knives in your back, and to permanently end the situation between you and whoever the other individual is that you're connected to. If you're single, this is simply saying be aware of good-looking people on the outside, because on the inside they could be completely full of shit. These could be people that just want to pursue their passions, they just want sex, they just want a good time, but they don't really truly want to invest into anything. They're not looking to build, and this is something that's going to bring conflict. We have 2 5s here, 3 5s actually. 2 of these 5s are about conflict and competition, so there's definitely going to be some sort of arguing between 5 people or in the amongst of 5 people. This could have to do with a relationship, it could have to do with money even, it could be with just gossip and drama. There's just drama and gossip and things that are going to burden you with the 10 of Swords to the 10 of Wands. But because you're aware of it now, you can steer clear from this and continue moving on your path. Because I feel like there's some sort of communication is coming in. A message, phone call, text, a DM. Someone's going to be coming in starting drama about a man that's in your life. This Emperor came out in reverse. So this man is abusive. An abusive man who is very controlling, domineering. This person can even lash out. They like to have control over their people's lives, but this person's going to be getting their justice. So if there is anything in your life that's unstable or imbalanced, your ancestors and your guides are going to help you balance whatever this is, or this could even involve the police. For example, if an Emperor comes into your life, an abusive person wanting to fight or to argue, sometimes the best thing to do is just call the cops, and because we have law here with justice, and they're going to balance it out for you, because some things are not worth fighting for. Some people you just cannot fight against, because this is what they want to do. They want to keep you trapped. They want to keep you constricted. They want to keep you bound to where you cannot move forward. If you have friends or family members in your life that see you succeeding, they see you ascending, they see you moving forward, they're going to feel some type of way, because it's like, why does this person get all this, you know, opportunity and all this new beginnings, and I've been putting in all this hard work and I have nothing to show for it? But you also have to consider, if you're not seeing the fruits of your labor, then clearly you're doing something wrong, or you're investing in the wrong things. And because this person's very jealous, a jealous, envious individuals. It could be up to 2 people that come in, Because if you look at this 5 of Wands, look at how many people are fighting with each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fighting about a different number of things. So messages that Sag need to see. Shadow work needed. There's something that needs to be addressed within you. Certain behavioral patterns that you know that you have. Whether it's jealousy, envy, using your sexual attributes in a way to confuse other people or to get what you want. Lies. Lying is even something that the Queen of Wands can do. So shadow work is needed. Be aware of lies, whether it's you telling lies or someone telling you lies. I regret my decisions. I didn't think of the consequences. So if you're dealing with someone who cheated on you, lied to you, decided to pursue new things, it's going to cause a shift between the relationship. And it says paternity and DNA tests needed. Wow. So somebody, 2 to 3 people watching here are going to find out that the child that they have with either the mother of their child or somebody else, or, you know, like a family member, an aunt, a cousin, they're going to find out that a child is not theirs. Ex-partner affecting the situation. This King of Wands could still be dealing with an ex on the side, so be careful. This could be you still dealing with an ex while with someone new, or your ex is affecting, you know, how you move forward. Take it as it resonates. As well as you're going to regret your decision. So if you're thinking of doing something shady, please stop. Please don't. Because this is a lot of shady behavior here. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. This is all about playing mind games, trying to win at all costs. So don't take the high road is basically what I'm trying to say. And if anybody's doing this to you, they will get caught. It will put a permanent ending to the relationship, and you will no longer look back to whoever this is. Don't be a people pleaser. If there is someone around you that's a people pleaser, they're going to lie. And this person's saying, I need you. I've never felt like this about anyone. So this King of Wands, if they are a player and they're used to just getting their own way, they're used to having whoever they want, you may be the first person in this individual's life that's standing up for themselves, and they're not used to that. Because look, I have one night stands at the bottom. Yeah, this person, whether you or this other individual you're dealing with, they usually have one night stands with people. They probably are insecure inside, and they have to find superficial ways to try to fill themselves up. And one last card before we go. Okay, 2, mother-in-law. Okay, there could be a mother-in-law creating situations, conflict in this dynamic, and can't talk. I'll reach out shortly. So if you're waiting to hear from someone, they can't talk right now, but you will hear from them soon. And be careful of wasting your time and energy. Or this King of Wands could feel that. Whoever it is that they cheated on you with, lied to you about, they feel like they wasted their time and this person was not worth it. But someone has a tendency of only using people when it is convenient, and that's going to come back to bite whoever it is in the butt, whether it's you or the person that you're connected to. So please work on that shadow side, because it did say shadow work needed. Using people is a sign of, you know, negative attributes. I don't care about anyone but me. Selfishness is a negative attribute sometimes. When it brings harm to other people, I'm secretly plotting against you, and focus on yourself. So that's the end of your reading, and I hope you like it. Bye.